Hi, Breezy. I miss you muchly, and in honor of our beautiful friendship and the upcoming Halloween, I thought that I would talk about the most ultimate bromance of all artistic history and, well, severed appendages. So let's talk about the Vincent Van Bromance! Ah! Now, it is a common misconception that people think that Vincent van Gogh chopped off his ear because of some lady. You know how it is, like, some people get engagement rings, sheep, cattle, severed ears. But that's not really what happened. No. Vincent van Gogh chopped off his ear because he was upset about his bro. Now, see, Vincent, back in late 1880 something, decides that it would be super awesome if he could start like this sweet art colony. Like, he'd have artists that like the same things and wanted to paint the same stuff, and they'd hang out, and they'd make paintings, and they'd be bros, it'd be sweet, like a sweet tiny art frat or something. It's gonna be awesome. So he meets this guy Gauguin, and they start exchanging letters because they like each other's painting. They're like doing some of the first art trades ever. Well, maybe not the first art trades ever, but you know, it's essentially what they're doing. Is they're passing back and forth sketches and stuff, and they decide, yeah, totally, we're gonna like move in together. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna make paintings. It's gonna be sweet. So they go and they move in together to go do impressionist stuff because that was the thing at the time. They wanted to do impression-y, expressionist things, and so they go off to do this stuff. Now, at first, it is awesome. They eat together, they drink together, they paint together. It is sweet. It's awesome. It's the best. Bee's knees, cat's pajamas, fly's thighs. Awesome. True beans. But after a while, Gauguin starts to think, maybe Van Gogh's not the best roommate. You know, he doesn't seem quite stable, a little bit wonky, and while, you know, Vincent is making some of the sweetest paintings of all freaking his career, he's making some awesome stuff, Gauguin, you know, starts to think, well, maybe this style isn't his thing. Maybe he wants to kind of pursue other interests. Maybe he wants to try some new stuff. Okay? Now, that's an awkward situation to bring up. You don't really want to, you know, bum out your friend or whatever. So Gauguin tries to bring it up to Van Gogh, and he's like, listen, dude, look, I don't think this is going to be my thing. I think that, you know, I'm going to be heading out soon. I'm going to jump ship. And Van Gogh goes nuts. He freaks out. Like, he, you know, hands him, like, weird newspaper clippings about, like, murderers and, like, stuff like that, you know. At one point, Gauguin's going home when he sees, like, Vincent with, like, a razor, gets freaked out, goes to stay at a hotel. It's awful. So Gauguin gets out of there because he's just like, you know what? This is looking like an abusive relationship. I don't think I want this. I'm heading out of here. I wanted to jump ship before. I'm out. And Van Gogh just flips. He just freaks out. He goes through, like, this dark, depressing, like, emotional feels stuff and just flips out, chops off his ear, manages to go to, like, the local brothel and, like, hand it to them, telling it to keep it for safekeeping. Just goes nuts. They put him in this, you know, rest facility, and, you know, he paints, you know, one of the Starry Nights and all that. So I guess, in short, what I'm really saying, Breezy, is we should always be friends, or I'm going to chop off my ear and go crazy.